Good morning, everyone. My name is Felix. Today, we are delivering a presentation and demo of the HR management system for Corpu. We are Workshop 5, Team 1. We have 5 members in our group, Claire, Huaxing, Belle, Mosu, and myself. Here are some key responsibility allocations for our team members. In this project, we have completed key functionalities, including Flipcon and logo for better branding, login control, job listing viewing and applying function, staff management and class management function, recruitment portal, user-friendly interface, and responsive design. I will do a brief introduction of the key functions, then our team members will do a more detailed demo. The login function will divert permanent staff, sessional staff, and applicants to different login pages so that they can access different information after logging in. Our job vacancy and application function will list current job vacancies so that the interested people can view and apply the jobs from the application page by filling an application form. Staff and class management portal allow permanent staff to view sessional staff and applicant details, and also allocate classes according to their availabilities and preferences provided by the sessional staff. The recruitment portal allows permanent staff to view all job applications, including applicants' contact information, skills, qualifications, preferred classes, and available time. Permanent staff can also approve and reject applications from the portal. The applicant can immediately know if their applications have been approved or rejected by logging into the applicant portal. In terms of the technical choices, we have used the HTML as our major programming language. CSS and JavaScript are used for page designing and animations. PHP is a backend language for communicating with the database. This is our database schema. Mosu will have a more detailed explanation after the demo. And Belle has used the CSS to design a user-friendly interface. And the web pages are responsive to adapt to smaller screen devices as well. Belle will brief later as well. The web application has been tested with software testing method. Claire will brief the testing after the demo too. Now let's move to the demo part. So this is our homepage. From here, within the login function, it will divert you to staff login on applicant login based on the user's choice. Then you can type your username and password to log into the system. Then this is a vacancy page. Here it lists the current positions which is recruiting. So you can click on the apply button, then it takes you to the application form. Here you can fill your information, including your name, qualification, address, and also available time. Then you can click the apply button. The data will then send to the database. Now, Huaxing will talk about more detailed about the sessional staff and applicant login function. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Huaxing. I will talk about the front-end page of sessional staff login and applicant login and applicant sign up. Firstly, for the sessional staff login, I have validated the username password from the server side. If the username is not correct, then the username error message will be displayed here. If the username is correct, but the password is not correct, then the error message will be displayed as well. Then if the username and the password are correct, then the sessional staff can get into the sessional staff management system, and they can see the personal and class information review table here according to the sessional ID. And if necessary, the sessional staff can update the availability time and some personal information like a phone number, address, and the email address as well. Then click on the submit button. The sessional staff can see the submitting confirmation message displayed here. If the sessional staff want to log out, he can click on the logout hyperlink from the top right corner. The page will be redirected to the login portal of the staff. Then for the applicant to apply for some specific position, the applicant need to direct to the applicant sign up page. And if you click on the sign up hyperlink in the applicant login page, we can see the applicant sign up page here. If the applicant provides the username and the password here, then the user, when the applicant can see the validate applicant sign up function here. If the applicant tries the username password or the valid one, then the applicant can see the congratulations and the successful message displayed here. Then for the applicant to log in, the login page can be seen here. And I also added some server-side validation for the applicant. If the username does not exist, we can see the username wrong error message here. And if the username is correct and the password is not correct, then the password wrong error message will be displayed here. If the applicant's username and the password are all correct, then the system will be redirected to the management system. The applicant can see the information reveal table for this apply number 2 here. And if the applicant want to update some personal information, including the phone number and the email address and some preferred units, availability time, they can provide the information here and click the submit button. Then the confirmation message will be displayed here. If the applicant wants to log out, he can click on the logout hyperlink on the top right corner, and the page will be redirected to the applicant login. Thank you. I will pass over to the Claire to explain more features.
Hi everyone, I'm Claire. I'll be talking about the features regarding permanent staff. Once we log in as permanent staff, we can access the permanent staff details page by clicking the entry button on the staff detail page. Then a list of permanent staff names will be displayed. By clicking the name button, a pop-up with permanent staff details will display. In this part, we used JavaScript and CSS to create pop-ups for better visualization. This visualization is also applied to sessional staff detail page. And also we can view sessional staff teaching courses and available times using listing all sessional staff function, and all their details, including the teaching courses and available time, will be displayed here. We can also allocate staff. We can also allocate staff to class sessions using allocate class timetable feature. Once we enter this page, we can have we have a drop-down box which enables permanent staff to allocate sessional staff to different class sessions by clicking on their names. A confirmation message will display once the allocation is successful. That is the end of my part, and I'll pass it to Pengfei to talk about recruitment function.
Thank you, Claire. Felix is back. So I'm going to talk about the permanent staff login. After then it's a recruitment page. So this is a permanent staff login page. After you log in, you can actually see there's a button called recruitment management. So if you click on the entry button, you can list all the current applications of the jobs. Then it will give you all the details, including phone number, name, and available time, and also the status, whether it's approved or current or rejected. If you want to contact them, you can click on the email address. Then there will be a email page pop up. Then you can send them email. And if you feel one of the application is good, then you want to approve or reject it. For example, number 8 is currently the current status. If you want to change it to approved, you can simply put the application number here, then change it to approved. Then it will display the message saying 8 is approved. So let's do another example for number 2. It's currently approved, but actually you want to reject it. The number 2 can log into the applicant portal to check their status, so they can see it's rejected. And for deletion, if you want to delete some of the applications, you can simply put the application number here. For example, if you want to delete number 43, you can delete that application. Then the server side will tell you whether it's deleted successfully or not. Say, for example, you want to delete something that does not exist. Example 46, which doesn't exist. You want to delete it. The server will tell you the application number does not exist. So same functionality applies to the approval as well. Now I will pass to Mosu to talk about the database.
Hi everyone, my name is Mosu, and I'm going to talk about the database structure. The database is designed to store and manage information regarding the operation and personnel. It consists 13 tables, and each of them focus on a specific data set. The unit tables store details of various units offered by our system. It includes the information such as the unit number, the number of interested people in that unit, and the availability and the unit names. Unit table includes the unit number, the working days, the class time, and the associated successional staff number. As for the preferred and required qualification table, they manage the desired and required qualifications for each unit respectively. Each record holds a unit number and up to 3 associated qualifications. As for the successional staff information, the table contains the personal information about successional staff, including their names, their contact details, the gender, and the date of birth, and available times. And the successional staff login and address is connected to this table using foreign keys. The similar structure is also applied for the permanent staff with permanent staff information, permanent staff address, and on login. As for the applicant information, this table holds the data about the potential applicant for the positions. It includes the applicant's personal information, availabilities, and the qualifications, skills, and other related skills. The login and the contact details are also connected to this table using foreign keys as well. That is all of my part, and the Bill will talk more about the CSS.
Hi, here is Bill. For the design part, we make it to be user-friendly to ensure that users can easily interact with it without the need for extensive learning. First of all, we use the same format for each page style and button. to maintain consistency. Apart from that, we use green for call to action buttons because it is often associated with go-ahead signals, which can encourage users to click on them. Secondly, in terms of text alignment, first, we put the radio button and the checkbox in front of the choice of the answers because it allows users to quickly and easily select their preferred option without confusion. Then we enhance the overall usability of the interface by putting each line of text vertically instead of mix it vertical and horizontal. Finally, we use text only when necessary, as symbol or bullet point usage can convey information more efficiently. For example, we use only the checkbox in the availability table, and we use the bullet point for the list of the required qualification of job advertisements. Thanks. And that's for my part. I will pass to Claire. Thank you.
Hi, it's Claire again. I'll be talking about testing briefly. To ensure a good quality of our website product, we used Selenium IDE to run automated functional testing. We aim to ensure all website functionalities are working as expected and protect existing functionalities from unexpected changes made to the website. Altogether, we designed 46 test cases as shown here. Based on the features of our website for 7 scenarios: login, logout, sign up, view details, update and delete, apply for jobs, and other general features like buttons in navigation bar. For example, if a sessional staff login with invalid username, it will show us the test. It will show us the error message. The test cases passes if the correct message is showing on the website at the right position. We conduct the test in this manner to ensure a good quality of the website. That is the end of our presentation. Thank you to Belle, to Pengfei, to Mosu and Huaxin, and thank you for listening.